Hey guys, so I wanted to make an update on the progress of my psoriasis treatment. Since my last video, shaving my head for psoriasis treatment, my treatment's kind of changed a little bit. I'm doing the same cream that I was doing in the video, the triamcinolone. I'm still using this, but my treatment with it has changed. Currently, I'm also using clobetasol. Clobetasol right here, 0.05%. So the way that my treatment has changed is I was using the triamcinolone as my main and only treatment. I was using it for my body, for my head, everything. And I met with a different dermatologist since then, and she kind of changed up my treatment a little bit, and it seems to be working a lot better for me. So basically my treatment now is I use the clobetasol for 10-day increments, and I have the cream, and she also gave me a clobetasol liquid, and this is for my scalp. It's for my scalp and like really stubborn spots on my hands. Trying to find a spot to show you as an example. Like right here on my knuckle, it's really thick and it's a really stubborn spot. And so like twice a day I'll put the clobetasol liquid on it, and it seems to be thinning it out a little bit. So this stuff, I keep forgetting the name of it, can work better. So basically what I'm doing now is for 10 days at a time I'll use this, okay? And I can't use it for, it's like 15 or 20 days. I have it all on my schedule. It's 15 or 20 days. And when I'm not using that, I'm using this to prevent more flare-ups. So basically this works on the really thick areas, and it helps thin the skin a lot more than this does. And this keeps it from flaring up in between uses of the clobetasol. And so far the progress has been pretty good. There are some side effects with the clobetasol. One of them is fatigue for like the first 5 to 7 days that you're on it. You will feel a lot more fatigued than normal. You'll be a little bit more irritable than normal. And for me, for the first week, I had pretty severe diarrhea. And those were my most severe side effects. The tiredness was kind of hard to tell, because those of you that suffer from psoriasis, you know, psoriasis fatigue is a really big thing. But I definitely could I could notice the difference with the fatigue. So I'm going to kind of show you guys an update now of my progress pictures. I'm going to show you my shaving my head for plaque psoriasis. I'm going to show you a couple of parts out of there so you can see the severity of the plaque psoriasis that I had on my head, and I'll kind of get closer to the webcam so you can see how much cleared up it is now compared to what it was before. But this is a very slow process. I'm not seeing the kind of progress I thought I was going to in the amount of time, but it is making progress, sustainable progress. This is not the primary treatment that my dermatologist wants me on. My dermatologist wants me on Humira, and if that's not very effective, there's another biologic she wants to put me on. But right now we are having problems with my insurance company not wanting to cover the cost of the treatment of the biologics. So in the meantime, while she's fighting with them, trying to get approval for the biologics, this is my treatment in the meantime. And I have to say, for what it is, I'm pretty happy with the progress so far. I actually feel like I'm starting to get my life back from being at a point in my life to where I was just dying from psoriasis. I mean, I was dying. Physically, I was having all kinds of health issues, which are gradually getting better. I was suffering from severe depression. I was a shut-in. I didn't want to go out. If I went out, I had to cover myself from head to toe. I couldn't show the world what I looked like. I was too embarrassed and ashamed. I was humiliated when I would go out and I would wear a t-shirt and I didn't have long sleeves on. People would stare at me. They'd talk about me behind my back. They would treat me strange. But now I have the confidence to completely rock t-shirts, whatever, man. I mean, I'm living life normal, at least normal for me. I'm not a normal person. So yeah, it's just the daily struggle, and it's getting better. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys kind of some of the progress a little bit. Let me move this out of the way. And just kind of let me go there. Bring that up. Bring that up. And we'll go here. See? This was my shaving my head plaque psoriasis treatment live. And I've got the sound muted so you don't have to hear myself talk. I don't like hearing my voice. But see, look at how bad the plaques was up there. Look at how thick that was. Look at how bad it was on my arms. And this is after I had already been on the cream for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. But you can see the severity. Look at the bumps, the flaking. It was bad. It was really bad. Alright, so that's what it was like. That was the severity of my plaque psoriasis on my head. So let me kind of show you what it's like now. This is it now. It's gotten much better. Much better. Alright, now let me kind of figure out how I'm going to show you guys my body shots. Okay, here we go. Oh, wrong folder. So This is like when I'd only been on the treatment for 2 or 3 days. You can see how thick and how red everything was on my body. Let's see, it just built up on my arms there. How embarrassing. I was so ashamed of myself there. Here's one more. Just look at how thick it is, how irritated it is. And here was where it literally was just bleeding. And it was cracked. And here, you couldn't really see it in the picture. And on the other side, it was cracked even a little worse. It was cracked to the point to where when it bent a certain way, it would break open and start bleeding. It was bad. It was really bad. Okay, and here we go. This was about 10 days ago. See, there's still some thick spots in there, but overall it's a lot smoother, a lot less red, a lot less irritation. And here's the other side from 10 days ago roughly. See, there's still a few little thick spots, but a lot less inflammation. It's gotten a lot better overall. And here's the front view from about 10 days ago. And as you can see, the redness has definitely gone down. When you're on steroids, topical steroids, it takes your skin a lot longer to heal. So these are like in the healing process. They're not there completely all the way, but they've gotten a lot better. Yeah, you can definitely see the inflammation. Still pretty thick, the plaques are, but a lot less inflammation. It's going to be a long time before coloring comes back, normal skin tone, but there's a lot less inflammation there. It's still kind of thick on the plaques. And the pictures I'm going to show you now are current. These are from tonight. So here's my progress now. As you can see, way less inflammation all around on this side. Way less. Here, let's kind of do a side-by-side comparison. The inflammation is way less. There's only 1, 2, 3 thick spots on that side. 4, 5 thick spots. Versus over here we had still quite a lot. So the skin's almost completely smooth again. Almost as smooth as normal skin. And the inflammation has gone down like way more. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the other side now. So here we go. This is tonight. And this is the other side. As you can see, we still got thick spots there, but the inflammation has gone down quite a lot, and it's a lot smoother. See, right in this area, we still got some inflammation, but from here and in here, the inflammation has gone to normal. That's normal, no inflammation in there. Still a little bit in here, and still a few thick spots, but not nearly as bad as it was. And let's do a side-by-side comparison with before. If I can find the before. There we go, I believe. maybe. So as you can tell, see, it was, look how thick it was down in there, how patchy it was. And it's gradually getting better on this side. See how it's a lot thicker in here? Still got some of the thick spots, but they're getting thinner. They're getting thinner. Alright, now it's time for the true test, so to speak. And this is the front view from tonight. This is the front view from 10 days ago. As you can tell, the coloring is much lighter in this picture from tonight than it is over here. See how raised and botched looking all that looks? It's much more smooth and evened out over here. See all the inflammation right there? Not near as much right there. We still have a little bit right in here. That's still pretty red, but I mean, it'll get better. This is a gradual process. So let's just go ahead and open up from the beginning. Compared to 10 days ago to the beginning, as you can see the progress. And there's from today and the beginning. So definitely a marked improvement. In about 6 days, I think it's probably actually more like 5 to 7 days. I'm gonna be starting again on my clobetasol cream, which is the really strong one. And once I finish up my treatment of that, I'll make another update videos and show some more before and after pictures. But that's pretty much all I've got for right now. Things are looking up, things are improving, and thanks for watching. Stay strong, and we'll beat this fight together. Peace out.